Hi Piano Explorers, here we are in segment 4, and before we go into our new concepts of harmonic and melodic intervals and our quarter rest, I'd like to assign you page 39 in your book, which is not new material for you. So turn to the lesson book, page 39, and you see that you have the Mexican hat dance, and you have 4 beats in a group. Quarter note receives 1 count. You have intervals of a third going down and intervals of a second going up, and there's a third going down, and there's another third going down. Remember, all of the notes in this bass clef will be played with your left hand. All of the notes in the treble staff will be played with your right hand. All of the music is forte, and you have a repeat sign at the end. And then let's look at the phrasing marks. We have 2-note phrases here and here, and then a long phrase, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notes for our last phrase there on that line. On the second line, 2 more 2-note phrases, loud, soft, loud, soft. Remember to play it like that. And then a longer phrase with a repeat sign at the end. So I'm going to play this for you. This is really review material for you. It's not a new lesson. So here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right hand. And I'm going to repeat it. Play it a little stronger the second time. Okay, great. Now for our new lesson. Turn over in your book to page 40. The top of your page, you have a little frog, okay? The little frog tells you more about intervals. When notes are played separately, they make a melody. This is a melody. Those are notes played one at a time, not together. Okay. We call these intervals between the melody, the melodic intervals. So if you go from this C to this D, and then this D back to this C, you are moving up a second and down a second. You are moving a melodic second up and a melodic second down. So I'll play that for you. A melodic second going up and a melodic second going down. The next interval that you see is a melodic third. I'm not playing the notes together. I'm playing them separately. Playing a third. Okay. So we have a melodic second going up, a melodic second going down, a melodic third going up. So the first 2 measures sound like this. Second measure. And now I'm going to go to measures 3 and 4. And now I'm in the bass staff. So my left hand is going to play G to F. That's down a melodic second. F to G. That's up a melodic second. G to E, skipping the F. Down a melodic third. E back to G. Back up a melodic third. G to F, down a melodic second. F to G, up a melodic second, G to E, down a melodic third. So I'll play that for you. Ready? Okay, so all of the notes in the first example are intervals that are melodic. Now let's look at the bottom part of the page. When notes are played together, they make harmony. Harmony means 2 or more notes played at the same time so that you hear them like this. Here's a C and an E played together. Okay, now I'm going to play a C and a D, and I'm going to play it together. That doesn't sound as pretty, does it? That's what we call a dissonant sound. So if the sound is a little bit harsh to the ear, it is dissonant. If the sound is pleasing to the ear, that's consonant. So there's a consonant third, and here's a dissonant second. Okay, it's not too important that you remember consonant and dissonant. I just want you to know what you're hearing. So when you see that the notes are stacked up on top of each other, like this, we play them together. And those are harmonic intervals. Now, the only ones that can't be quite on top of each other is a harmonic second. So here's the picture of a harmonic second. You see how the notes are touching? That's how you know you're going to play those together at the same time. This is a 2-beat note, 1, 2, and this is a 2-beat note, 3, 4. Okay? So when you see the C and the D touching, you're going to play it like this. And the next two notes you see are C and E, and they're stacked up on top of each other. So this is an exciting time for you because now you're going to be playing more than one note at a time. That's a big step in your playing. So the lesson on number 2 is a harmonic second, a harmonic third, 2 harmonic seconds, a harmonic third, and now the left hand is going to take over here and it's going to play a harmonic second, a harmonic third, 2 harmonic seconds, and then back to the harmonic third. So it sounds like this. Okay? Now let's look at the sheet that goes with that. Here is the melodic and harmonic interval sheet I've made for you. So here are all melodic intervals. Notice that the notes will be played separately. That's what makes them melodic. They make a melody. A melodic second going up, a melodic third going down, a melodic second going up. And here we have our harmonic intervals. The first one is a harmonic second, so you play that at the same time. Here is space to space, so we know that's a third, and it's on top of each other, stacked up. That's a harmonic third. And here's another harmonic third, except it's line to line. It's still a harmonic interval. So what you're going to look for when you're reading your music, are the notes stacked up on top of each other, or are they side by side like this? If they're side by side, they are melodic intervals and they're played separately. If they're stacked up on top of each other, they are harmonic intervals and they are played at the same time. So let's look at lesson book, page 40. Oh, you did 40. That was your part of your review. Let us look at 40. We did that. Okay, let's look at 41. So 41 has another new concept for you, and 41 has something called a rest. So in music, we have beats that receive sound and beats that receive silence. They're both equally important. You just have to know the difference. So every note has a corresponding rest that goes with it. So this is a quarter rest. It's the same amount of time as a quarter note. So when I see the quarter rest, I make no sound. So I can do this with my hands to pause, or I can just say rest. All right? 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. And if I count it, when I get to beat number 4, I'm just going to stop. So if I clap it, I'll do it on my leg. You'll hear me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when I get to beat number 4, I have no sound. If I play this on a particular key, any one you want, it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So beat number 4 in both of those measures is silent. Now let's look at a 3-4 counting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the rests make no sound. Make sure you pause when you get to the rests. So if I play it, it's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do that again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to clap it on my leg for you so you can hear it. I'll pat it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A second try so you can do it with me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you're having a hard time with the counting, say the rest when you get there. 1, rest, 1, rest, rest, 1. 1, rest, 1, rest, rest, 1. All right, whatever works for you. Try it 2 different ways and see how it goes. All right, so now let's look at book page 41. And on 41, you're going to have the differences between the melodic intervals and the harmonic intervals. There they are. Melodic intervals, 1 note at a time. Harmonic intervals. Notice that the notes in the bass staff in this music are the harmonic intervals. The notes in the treble staff are the melodic intervals. And you see there are the rests. Okay, so let's see what this one sounds like. So we're going to clap and count it first. Look at your music. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And notice there's a repeat sign. Okay, now when you go to play this, you're going to put your right hand thumb on middle C, your left hand 5 on the C below. Same hand position. We're going to start with an F, and we're going to play that for 2 beats, and then go to the E, and then the D. Rest, rest. Make sure you rest. 1, 2, 3, 4 is measure 2. So let's go measure 1 and measure 2 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left hand. Left hand starts with a harmonic second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to go from a harmonic second to a harmonic third in measure 3. Harmonic second, harmonic third, 2 of them. Back to the harmonic second, rest, rest. So I'll show that to you again. So we start with a harmonic second, 2 harmonic thirds, a harmonic second, and a rest, a harmonic second, and a rest. I'll play that one more time for you from there. 1, 2, harmonic third, second, rest, rest. Okay, and then you'll notice that line number 2 starts exactly the same counting as line number 1, and line number 2 for the left hand is the same counting, but the notes are a little different. Okay, so now instead of starting on an F, we start on an E, go to the D, C, rest, and this time instead of starting on a harmonic second, we start on a harmonic third. Okay, so here's how the whole thing sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left hand. Rest, 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 rest. Repeat. Okay, so just remember to let go of the key when you have to play a rest, okay? Well, I've really enjoyed being your music teacher, your piano teacher, and I hope that you think about continuing with private lessons and you can continue to move on and learn. Bye, everybody. Have a great summer.